Hi everyone, welcome to Snap Vegan. We're eating on the cheap, doesn't have to kill you. And I'm having another fabulous hair day. Okay, so today was senior pack pickup day. And I met Patty out there. And so we'll show you what we got today. Got a bag of potatoes. It feels about like 10 pounds. So I'm not going to like open all that right now, but I will put them and steam them or bake some of them tonight to make sure they don't go bad. Next, Caribbean greens made with coconut water. I never knew they had that. Look at there. Isn't that awesome? And then we have 2 black beans and rice mix. Yay. So that's good. I gave them back like 4 cans of chicken noodle soup and a can of Vienna sausages, y'all. That's what they giving seniors to freaking eat on that supposedly help. Damn Vienna sausages! I used to eat those like crazy. I did. I used to eat them a lot. And that's why I look like I look. Okay. Next round is fabulous sweet potatoes. Ow. So there's like 5 little sweet potatoes in a little bag, and I got 1, 2, 3. Look at that big long one right there. Woohoo! Dinner. 3, 4, 5. Now, just so you know, I could live on sweet potatoes and broccoli, or sweet potatoes and kale. Preferably broccoli if I'm going with this. And I eat a sweet potato a day whenever I have them. So this is really, really nice. So what I can do is I can go ahead and bake these ahead of time and use my food saver. Put one in the food saver and stick it in the freezer, and so it don't get freezer burned. And because I'm still out of bags, still out of freezer bags, so I'm almost out of food saver bags too. But you know, we'll do what we got. We'll do what we can do. Anyway, so I love sweet potatoes. Okay, so that's one. The next bag. These are always welcomed. Always. Look at that. 20. Oh, you see that shit? You see your Chinese light there, Fran? You see the reflection? I'm using it. Thank you. Okay, so blueberries. 1, 2, 3, 4. So praise the Lord. Okay, next is 1 bag with 2 big things in it. So I'll just take the big things out. Popeye. Spinach. Hi. I am what I am. Now, who says that? Bruce or him? I am what I am, what I am. Anyway, so this is a blessing. 40 ounces, ready to eat. Pre-washed. Looking really good. So, that's the senior pack haul for today. And then they said, you can go around back and come back or whatever and pick up your CSFP. I'm like, wait a minute now. Now, last Wednesday when it was CSFP time, we had an ice storm. There was snow on the ground, and it was icy, and I wasn't driving anywhere in that mess. So I didn't go, because I thought she had told me that I know Patty wanted off of that program because, you know, she never ate the stuff. And right now, I'm in the eat down what you have mode, so I still have beans, I still have rice. I still have, you know, elbow macaroni and wheat rotini pasta. I still have, you know, that. I don't need their cheese. I don't want their milk. And, so there's not much really left that they offer that I can eat. I'm going to write another letter today, and I wish you would join me in this effort. Please go to the USDA Gov website, contact them, send them comments, or go to the CSFP program page, send a comment, or however you need to do it, and start actively advocating for non-dairy milks, like, you know, almond milk, soy milk, alternate forms of cheese, or, you know, other ways to get your protein, which, you know, is fresh food, fresh fruits and vegetables. And, you know, more, even if it's got to be in a can, you know, more vegetables in the can, more organic vegetables in the can. I know they can't, like, guarantee freshness on fresh produce shipped across the country from wherever it comes from, you know, like that for the USDA for this program. But, you know, that's why we have a supplemental program like this senior pack pickup. But, you know, if I wasn't a senior and I wasn't disabled, I don't have access to this program, which is an outrage. I think any family that qualifies at least for food stamps should be able to access fresh fruits and vegetables. But again, I am blessed. I live in a region that has these farm trucks, and so anybody is open to the public. Doesn't matter how much money you make or don't make or any of that. You can go to a farm truck and you can get as much as they'll give you, and you can go through the line twice. You know, once everybody's gone through, they usually have another line that forms to one side, and then after everybody's gotten what they want, if there's anything left, you get to go back through. So, you know, I am blessed in that, and I hear my subscriber Catherine talk about she doesn't qualify for SNAP. There's no pantries in her area. There's no Feeding America program near her. There's no transportation, public transportation, anything like that. Catherine, give me your zip code. Just send me a message through YouTube. You can contact me through there, and just all I need is your zip code. I don't need your address. I just need your zip code. Give me your zip code, and I'll see what I can find. You know, I know they have churches in your area. If you have a Mormon church in your area, you can go make an appointment, whether you're a member or not. You can make an appointment with the branch president or the ward bishop to have a discussion about your need for additional supplemental food. They have a bishop's warehouse that has everything in it, and everything is organic. Everything is homegrown. If you're a meat eater, they have their own farms. They raise their own cattle. They raise their own pigs. They raise their own chickens. They bake their own bread. I mean, it is absolutely fresh from the land, farm, whatever. They have their own processing plants, all of that. So if you're near a Mormon church, an LDS church, whether you're a member or not, you can make an appointment and ask for help from the bishop's warehouse if, you know, you can present, you know, proof of need. So, again, just like you have with anything else, bring your lease, bring your bank statements, bring your expenses for the month, how many kids in the family, everything that you would need for any other program. And then the bishop will ask you to fill out this budget. What is a piece of paper? And so you go and you fill out what your budget is and how much you have left and whatever else. And in exchange for helping you with food, they may or may not, some do, some don't, they may ask you to just volunteer at the church at a rate of, $10 an hour, whatever, how much your food is worth. They break it down to X an hour of volunteerism at the church. It could be to just, clean the sanctuary, mop the floors, disinfect the toys in the nursery, dust, things like that. It could be something like that. And, okay, I've done that before too. And, they're great people, great church, great, and they, like I said, they have their own bishop's warehouse. So if there is a Mormon church near you, an LDS church, not a offspring shoot-off church that allows you to marry 20 people, the real LDS church, the true church of the Latter-day Saints, call or go leave a sticky note on the door or whatever. Wednesday nights, you can usually find them there. The bishop would be there Sunday after church. They have meetings, so that's kind of hard to, he always has scheduled meetings. You could call the church, ask to speak to the bishops or branch president. If it's a big place, it's usually, a stake center where locations from all over come and meet there. You usually have 2 meetings, one in a couple hours staggered, or one in the morning, one in the afternoon kind of thing. If it's a smaller building, it's usually what they call a branch, and that would be branch president. And so different kind of structure there, but still all good people, and you don't have to be a member of the church to get for help. So Catherine, look for a Mormon church near you. And, I don't know, just like anybody that doesn't have food pantries or what have you in their area, you can always advocate for one to be started. You can call on your community to, does your church have a food bank? Well, why not? And then, advocate for your women's group or the young men's group or whatever kind of groups you have to please start a food pantry and show them that there's a need here. So advocate for yourself at your own church. If you do not attend the church, I am not a holy roller, but I'm telling you, there is value to be had in building strength from fellowship of good-hearted people. So, if you don't have a church, try to find a church, I remember when I was growing up, my mom made us go to a different church every month. I mean, at a certain age, like after age, I think it was 10. Up to age 8, we all went to a Presbyterian church. And then I would go to, black churches, AME churches, Methodist, Baptist, Pentecostal, Lutheran, every possible religion you can, or branch of religion that you can consider, I went. My mom wanted me to be exposed to every aspect of Christianity. And then it was for us to choose. I mean, we were baptized at birth. And then I was baptized again when I was, 30? Yeah, I think 30 or 31. You know, and then my son was baptized at age 8 or 9, I forget. So anyway, I don't want to tell you what to believe or how to believe or anything like that. I'm just saying there's value to be had in fellowshipping with good-hearted people. And, you know, at any rate, I won't just quit talking about all that and just say, Catherine, that, you know, there may be help near you in your community, and you will find it at your local church. Even if you're not a member, look them up. In the meantime, I'm going to thank Heavenly Father for the hands that touch this food, from the farm to the table, and all the volunteers in between. Amen. Thanks, everybody. Catherine, shoot me your zip code. If anybody else has an area where there's a food desert, low-lying rural areas, or what have you, a lot of the shut-ins, if you're in a CSFP area or a senior pack area, they do have home delivery. It's not Meals on Wheels, but it is a delivery of the commodities that the government provides to help out like this. I think if everybody comments below, and whoever sees this video can actually understand where a lot of us are coming from. Now, again, you know my story. You know, I came from having a great life to, you know, having the brakes suddenly put on, and just my entire life as I knew it just changed on a dime. And, you know, I'm still reeling from that, and I'm still trying to recover from that, and, you know, make improvements to make that a non-issue now. And somebody said, "How did you get on this? How did you get on this path to Whole Foods, no oil, blah 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 blah?" You know, start at the beginning. Start at the beginning of the channel and watch the videos all the way through, because sometimes the best pieces are in the last 5-6 minutes. If I'm cooking, sometimes I will tell a story about, you know, something in my life that happened, you know, while I'm cooking. There are videos for chats, chat videos. There's, you know, there's a lot of different instances, but you'll have to start at the beginning to know my story. And most recently, I guess I will add, I'm already at 19 minutes here, I will add that I got to go back to the doctor Friday and get another shot in my shoulder. And I'll show you what the pictures of that looks like. I'm going to show you the x-ray of my shoulder, and you'll see where it's fused. And every bit that's bright white in that picture, or like really white, that is arthritis in my shoulder. And I'll show you the needle he uses. I took a picture of that too. And you know, for those who are afraid of getting a needle in your shoulder, which, you know, I was, because when they did it while I was knocked out, you know, after surgery, I was sore all over, and my shoulder got a lot worse after surgery than it was before surgery. So I blamed it on the shot. I don't know if it was or not. I think I was just sore all over anyway. but he sprayed the shoulder with this numbing agent and sprayed it and sprayed it and sprayed it and sprayed it. And then, you know, it was just like the time between it took to go, and then you couldn't feel a thing when he put the needle in to do the thing. I mean, so it was such a non-big deal. It is such a not a big deal. And, you know, I think the relief, you know, it was anti-inflammatory. Now, he told me that the steroids in that shot was not the kind of steroids that would keep me gaining weight. He's a liar. He's a liar. I have not lost any more weight. I have gained weight since surgery and since the shot. And I am upset about that. So I asked my other doc, I'm like, you know, he says, the shot isn't the kind of steroid that makes you pack on the pounds and hold the fluid. And the response was, oh yes, it is. So, I don't know. I'm trying to be a good girl on this path to better health. I have cheated. I have eaten ice cream. Maybe like 2 quarts of ice cream a month. Now, if you convert the calories to pounds, that's like a pound. And 1 pound. So many calories equals so many pounds. Okay, so 1 pound a month. And then for the 3.5 weeks that I don't eat ice cream, I lose that pound again anyway. Not justifying it. I'm just saying it ain't the ice cream. It's the steroids. It's got to be the steroids. It's got to be. But, you know, still eating my kale, still eating my ice cream, still eating my, you know, potatoes and no oil and tempeh and, you know, I've only been eating about once a day. So, you know, I did find something I snacked on last night that you're going to love. Or maybe you're not. I don't know. It depends on if you're like a strict food police type. Earth Balance. If you, before this lifetime, if you liked Cheez-Its, I love Cheez-Its. I like that salty, cheesy flavor. I loved it, but it used to give me the heartburn from Hades. It was, oh God, the heartburn. No heartburn. Not much salt at all. Cheese flavor is, oh my gosh, unbelievable. So, this gets an A+ from me. And, you know, I found it at Kroger. What? Yeah, Kroger. Walmart? Don't have it. Not my Walmart. So, that was a really good find. There was something else I found, too. I'm going to have to move my refrigerator for you. Don't move my refrigerator. Yeah, right. I could probably pick it up being on steroids, you know. This was $7.27. Tree line tree nut cheese. A creamy, tangy, gourmet, soft nut cheese. 100% vegan. Non-dairy, no cholesterol, non-GMO, gluten-free, probiotic, no soy or lactose, soft, French-style nut cheese. And this, hot and spicy, it's Chipotle Serrano is the flavor I got. And I can't get it out of here. I haven't opened it yet. But that's the tree line Chipotle Serrano cheese. Was $7.27. Now, you know, I can understand why some cheeses are expensive, you know, that are actually foreign cheese, exotic animal cheese, you know, super duper aged cheese. Why would something like this be $7.27 on this planet at all? This, because it's made, it's not made from, and the daggone woohoo stickers covering up the ingredients. Let me see if I can find it elsewhere. Cashew nuts, filtered water. Let me pull the sticker back. Come on. Sea salt, lemon, chipotle pepper flakes. Let's see what I'm doing. I'm trying to peel it down. Oh, gosh. And acidophilus smoked serrano pepper powder. So that's what that is. Cashews, yeah, I can see they're expensive, but they're not $7 expensive for this much of it. So I'm disappointed in this, but I tried the other tree-lined cheeses before, and they were very good. And so, since that was half off, I decided to pick it up, give it a whirl. Haven't used it yet, but I like something like that, like with celery. Dip it in my celery, or dip my celery in it. That kind of thing. Okay, well, I'm almost at 30 minutes. I've gone over. I'll be done now. So, time for me to put all this away. Have sweet potatoes, some blueberries, and some spinach. Get some. Okay, love you guys. If you can help a neighbor today, please help a neighbor. Pray for those around you, and if you would like to support this channel in any way, there are a few ways to do that below. Right now, my preferred method would be PayPal, if you please. So I love you all. Thanks again for stopping by. And just remember, do unto others as you would like them to do to you. So if you can give, give. If you can help, help. Thoughts and prayers are nothing without the action behind it. So, love you all. Have a great day, everybody. Be good to each other. Bye-bye.